All right, what's going on, y'all? This is a day one vlog. Not even the day one. We're gonna just keep it a bug. It's just a vlog today. I'm doing it. It's the first of the year. We've been grinding well before the first, but it is the first. And this is just a day I'm just being able to actually hit it. I put forth the effort to make sure that I shoot this video and shoot it correctly. So, but today, it's just a few different things that I want to accomplish as far as like like I'm mad nervous. I don't even know why I'm nervous because it's like I haven't done this like authentically in a while. But I just I gotta get it done. I gotta get it done. Um I gotta get it done. Um, you know, I just can't keep pushing it off. And I'm gonna leave it in here. I know I'm taking multiple takes and I'm stuttering and it is what it is. But nah. I got a lot of stuff planned that I'm working on today, and one of them is just build my schedule out, get my payment plans as far as like what I need to pay off this month. Not pay off, we get some stuff pay off, but like make sure I know where my bread is going. So don't have no late payments, don't be behind on nothing. We too old, we too grown to be on that. So making sure all of my shit is paid on time and paid early. And if it's on the payment plan, paying more than just the minimum payment, and making sure that I'm hitting my goals as far as what I want to put into my brokerage account and as far as what I want to have on my cold storages. Outside of that, I got to study for the test. I failed it. I failed the test on the 31st. So yesterday, I take it again tomorrow. So I'm studying today for the test tomorrow at 10. Extremely excited. I do believe I'm going to pass. Without beyond a shadow of a doubt, I know I'm going to pass. One, because I missed the last one. It was literally by one question. One question. If I already got one question right, and I would have passed the entire thing. But I literally got a 69, which is insane. But outside of that, wash clothes, post in the boardroom. Yeah, tonight's stream is gonna be exciting. I'm very excited to get to the spot. I'm gonna call it the Bat Cave. Y'all niggas never gonna know where that shit is at. I'm in the Bat Cave. Get in the Bat Cave, post up on the boardroom, and then just download my programming that I got. Because I'm removing myself from just unconsciously consuming content and intentionally consuming the right stuff. So I'm seeking out for certain stuff, and if I find it, I like it, I resonate with it, and I want to grow off of this, I'm going to download it as an MP3 file. And when it's time for me to consume something outside of my book, I'm going to listen to that. Yeah. But definitely, I want to share this quote with you guys. This is something that I'm keeping in mind as the day goes on. You cannot carry out fundamental change without a certain amount of madness. In this case, it comes from nonconformity, the courage to turn your back on the old, the courage to turn your back on old formulas. Thomas Sankara. And what that means is like order requires change. Order requires change. Order requires change. And in that order that you're establishing, it requires discipline. And discipline looks weird to the undisciplined. So I'm gonna hit y'all back. This is basically like, midday-ish. I'm going to hit y'all at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Finish up this vlog, and I'm gonna start like doing like this before and after type take. I really like the way that sound and the way it looked, just the way I flush out everything, and then I'll come back to y'all at the end of the day. So until then, peace. Hey, what's going on, y'all? So I'm here in the Bat Cave, and it was a great day. I'm gonna say, for the least, it was a great day. I finally got a passing day, and it feels so good. It feels amazing to have this day completed the way it did. When I look at everything and how it went from top to bottom, I'm extremely satisfied. It wasn't the cleanest the cleanest, I want to say, day as far as like start to finish because of my time and when I woke up. But I took advantage of that and absolutely destroyed today. It was a great first day of the year. It was a great brick. I'm looking forward to just like absolutely having like multiple days like this, multiple bricks stacked up. And today was one of them. Today is absolutely one of them. My reflectionary question of the day is, where did I choose discipline when emotion would have been easier? And honestly, I'm not going to read what I wrote, but when I woke up today, it was around 11 o'clock, 10:45, maybe like 11 o'clock. And I think, no. It was actually like 11:30. It was like 11:30 when I had got up. Yes, it was, because my prayer alarm for 12 went off when I went to go work out. And the time that I woke up and the time I wanted to wake up were two completely different times. And what made it tough for me was the fact that I was so bent on having a perfect day. And it started off how it started, late. And that's against the first principle. What I ended up doing was calm it. Like, I literally just said, fuck it, I'm about to just run it. And I ran it, and it went great. I prayed, I made a schedule, I prayed, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna just like, no. And that moment of just absolutely saying, you know what? No, fuck it. It's not gonna happen like that. I'm not gonna allow myself to be consumed by a moment in time. I'm gonna take advantage of it, and I'm gonna just like completely like overriding, use this energy that I got right now, and just fucking do it. And I fucking did, and it felt great. Especially once I got moving. It was like, well, I know I'm supposed to pray. First thing I did was pray, and I was like, well, I know after I do this, I'm supposed to check the accounts. Check the accounts. Well, I know after I check the accounts, I'm supposed to, you know, briefly like check my schedule. Well, if I'm waking up at that time, I'm checking my schedule. I need to check my schedule and see what time it is and what can I do with it. Built out a schedule. I was like, okay, well, it's time for me to accomplish what I want to do today, you know. And I was like, okay, well, it looks right. I got time. And when I seen I had time on the clock, the anxiety went away. And at that moment in time, I'm still laying in bed. So all of the attention, all of the emotion was high, and it was just like, fuck it. I'm going to do what I always do when I fucking, and I said, no, I'm not going to allow emotion to override. And I like fucking said, fuck it. And I stuck it to the day, and I accomplished 3 things that I wanted to get accomplished today. And it's fucking spectacular. I feel great. I got everything that I wanted to get done for the most part. And I ended the day where I needed to, in the cave, in solitude, working, grinding, and I fucking love that for myself. This is gonna be a hell of a year. This is the first confession front to back that I did. I'm gonna get faster with clipping these things up and throwing them up there. You know, and that's a part of who I am. It's like it doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to get done. And this is me getting it done. So with that being said, I'm going to check in with you guys tomorrow. This was a fucking hell of a day. I look forward to coming back tomorrow. Let's fucking kick ass, bro. Let's do it.